Okay, guys, I'm going to give you an update on my Vinovest portfolio. As you can see, I have two. This is a relatively new computer for me, but I have two particular accounts. I have the long-term managed account and I have the trading account. I will go over both of them. If you want a more in-depth video of what it is, this platform allows you to invest in physical wine. You can check the suggested videos if you want more detail about it, but I'm just going to give you an update over my overall experience with this particular platform. As you can see, the total balance is $1,440.35. So I have the, like I said, the managed account and the trading account. So the game's kinda on. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's probably what it is. But like I said, with this particular platform, you own the physical bottles, and like I said, I'll go over the managed account and the trading account. Which the trading account is just kind of I was just kind of doing it on the fly. But let's see the overall portfolio. It looks like it's down 8.83%. I had this, I want to say August 2021. So it's been a little over a year, and we can just see how that was. And by the way, with the managed one, they the bottle of wine for you. It takes up to normally maybe take a week or two for them to find the particular bottle, and then they pretty much store it and insure it and stuff like that. You can have it sent to you, but I mean, I probably necessarily wouldn't do that because it's for investing purposes. Because then you have to store it, and then it anyway. But if you wanted to like actually have the physical bottle, they could actually send it to you as well. But for this particular platform, it makes sense for them to hold it. But not unless you could hold it yourself, and then you wouldn't necessarily have to pay the fees. But that's a whole different ordeal. So as you can see, let's see. Ooh, this is what you'll end up seeing. They go over and this, by the way, this amount it just shows the account balance from 1 month, 6 months, 1 year. Oops, sorry, 1 year. Oh, uh, this can. Just I gotta get used to the clicks on the computer anyway. But like I said, it allows you to track that. By the way, as far as the account level, I have it on starter. You do need, I think, a minimum of $1,000 to open the account for the management. For trading, you can have as much as you want, as little or as much as possible that you want. Now let's look at the collection. Have one type of wine, a case of six. So this is the amount this is the type of wine I have. I have a case of six. So that's the type of wine. My total cost basis was $897.29. The estimated position is $1,800.95, and the cash balance is $71.41. Someone did make a comment that yeah, the cash is just sitting there, it's not going to use. Probably it could be put somewhere to make it more efficient or something like that. But I just kind of left it there. But I could have done something a little bit more with that. But let's go back and let's go back to the um, portfolio so you can see the estimated returns. As you can see, for all time, I'm down $79.34. The fees is $31.30, and the estimated total is 100. I'm down $110.64. As you can see, the fees are definitely creeping up there. I believe the annual fee is about, I want to say 2.85%, which is like I said, which is relatively high. And as far as you have a small account balance like mine, the fees may make it not worth it simply because I believe the fees is 2.85%. So you have to remember with a smaller account, the wine bottles that they can choose from, you have a much smaller selection than more expensive wine bottles. Simply because they're actually buying the whole physical bottle. So you only have, if you have $500 or $600, they can only buy they're not buying fractional shares, so that limits opportunity there. But nonetheless, you can have that, and that's what I'm showing you. Matter of fact, let me go with the. I don't know why this pops up. Let's go with the pricing, so I can show you exact amount. Um, as you can see, let's look at this. Oh, okay. So this is the minimum. That's when I have $1,000. The annual fee is 2.50%. That's kind of very, very high, very high. I must say very high. 2.35, and as you get a little bit more, as far as the minimum, the annual fees go down. But they do insure it, and let's just see. Oops. Oh, this is touchscreen. So they guarantee 100% authentic wine, and I believe fully insured and things like that. So, like I said, the fees for me, as far as the good investment or not, and hold on, so not so much, but the fees is definitely what put things into question, whether it may be worth it. And it may, like I said, I think the best bet if you want to invest in wine is maybe to get like fractional shares or fractional shares of wine, simply to that way you don't have to worry about the annual fees. I think you'll do better maybe getting fractional wine bottles or something like that, where you can just get them maybe like on a platform like Rally or Public or some type of collectible platform. To me, I think from to returns wise, that would be a better bet than getting a physical bottle. But some people just like the idea of owning the physical bottle. But I'm just saying, from if you was just looking at it from a return perspective. Now let's go. Okay, now let's go and see as far as the trading account. Let's go see uh, when you go to um, the trading account. So you guys can see that. Let's go back to, okay, yeah. So just gotta get used to, yeah. So the trading account. This is where you have like full control of buy and sell. You don't have to pay the annual fees. They do like a processing fee, like when you buy and sell or something like that. But you don't have to do the annual fee. Now, this is when you have to do all the research for yourself. So, as far as cost of maybe cost efficient wise, um, yeah, the buying and selling on the bottles. Now, I'm not sure with the trading one, will they actually kind of send it to you as well, or I don't know. But if you wanted it, but like I said, the trading one you can buy and sell. You don't have to pay the annual fee. So that is a way you could particularly go from the trading one as well to, as you're trying to get rid of the annual fee, that the maintenance costs and stuff like that. But I just wanted to, probably should actually turn that notification thing off. It's quite annoying. But you can see that, and let's see as far as the activities, so you can see all the activities that was going on in the trading account. They show you this, and this is for the trading account. I think this is the one I bought, and this is the one I canceled. But let's actually go back outside of this. Oh, and by the way, let me go with the trading account. So I have $550.91. It's up. The bottle that I have is up. I want to say 1.57% or something like that. As you can see in the trading account, I just have most of it is just sitting in cash, $472.82. The one thing I can say I don't necessarily like about this platform is it's easy to add money, but it's a little difficult to withdraw money. I feel like you have to go out your way, maybe call them and stuff like that. I'll by the next video I have that cash removed, because I just don't necessarily like cash just like sitting around there. And I just was kind of testing this out with the bottle, but I just picked a random bottle and it's up 1.57%. It was just to kind of check out the platform or whatever. And this is, like I said, when I bought. And so as you can see, it's easy to add funds, but when it comes to withdrawing funds, it's not so easy. And they just kind of track 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and the position, one quantity, the market value, and the average cost. Same thing they do for the rest of the ones. Yeah. So now um, let's go back to the trading account, because I want to make sure I show you, everything. And I'm just getting an update. And one of the things I would like them to show annual returns for each year. That would be nice, especially since the fees is, much higher, in my opinion. So I wanted to kind of show you guys everything. Estimated price per case $800, $817.95. So I'm trying to get you guys to see all the information. The case, one case of six, average cost basis. I went over that estimated position. The hold time is 15 to 20 years. So the reason why I'm focused on annual fees a lot, because if you're holding it that particular long, you're getting a lot of your returns are getting eaten up by the fees. So that's why for me, I think I would just prefer to just go with maybe a fractional share wine thing and get rid of those particular fees, because I think the fees is what's going to really key. So even if the wine does, even if the wine gets messed up a little bit, I mean, even if the wine increases a lot, you still a lot of the fees would just kind of eat that up. But let's look at the activity, so you can definitely, like I said, as you can see, these fees each month they take about $1.80 for a good amount for the fees, as you can see. But they are transparent. That's one thing. They're not being sneaky with it. It's very visible. And yeah, you see, I bought it August 31st, 2020. One, the initial deposit was $1,000, like you can see, and it shows all the particular fees. Let's look at let's go with withdrawal. So you currently have no transactions. Anyway, I believe I covered. Let me look at the documents. And by the way, if you was curious to see the documents and the statements, this is, what they end up showing you: unrealized gains, withdrawal fees. They just kind of do some of the breakdown of that. But I believe that's all, you guys. If you have any questions, just let me. Just want to give you guys a update of the overall portfolio, and I'll give you guys probably another update sometime in the future. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like looking at different types of investing platforms, you want to review and stuff like that, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to my channel. I'm out.